Maple Leafs move it up over the line. That's Tucker. He'll get a shot away. No, he passes. In front, score! What a play! And McGillney had the open net for Johnson, and he ripped it from center ice. Missed the net. Joseph will cover up on this. Shots are even, 6 apiece. And the Kempers get a little frayed maybe early in the game. So far, down the ice by Isbister. Got in over the line. The puck almost drilled in there by Green.
Travis Green really got a hold of Mike Pekka with a little of his own medicine. Here is Pekka, one of the better body-checking forwards in the National Hockey League.
It'll be kept in there by the New York Islanders. Yashin got loose, but then he was covered. Got it again. Back to the line. Hammered up. Running, shooting. Joseph said, score! Joseph stopped the first one, but it was wide open. And Mark Parrish throws it home and lifts into this crowd. They keep it in for a moment. Coin up the blue line. Good job. Lume knocked down in front of the net. Hard hit by Steve Webb.
Webb had a terrific shift as he nails Lume. And when the Islanders forecheck physically, they cause problems.
Down the wing is Bates. Drops it back. Shot deflected wide of the Leaf net. The Islanders were on it in there. Pekka was hit. And Tucker, I think, was hurt on that hit. He's still on there, but he looks like he's in pain. There he is, trying to return a hit on Pekka.
Who threw the hit? Pekka, I suppose, and it must have hit.
That goes to the corner. We're tied here in Long Island, New York. 1-1. Point shot, rebound, score! Caberlet coming into the backhand. That was wide of the net. Sundin is creamed in the corner by Steve Webb.
Every shift he's on, you can hear him if you can't see him. And the Leaf bench complained bitterly that he left his feet to hit Sundin on that one, but couldn't get the referee to believe it. And for this whole shift, Cairns and Corson fought each other off trying to get position, and finally Cairns knocks him down. That's not the penalty. Corson's trying to get involved in the play, and then there's the penalty call.
Good hustle to keep it in, preventing an icing call with Reichel. Webb is on the ice and delivers another hard hit back there. He pounded into Domi. Here's Domi behind the net. He's going to draw a penalty. I think the goalie might have got him that time. I'm not sure if the goalie got him, or it might have been Van Imp. One of them tripped Domi behind the net, and Domi, at the end of the shift, he's been roughed up a little bit and is losing his cool a little bit right here, and the big linesman takes care of him for a moment and talks him into going to the bench. That's where he's headed.
Well, the original call, if there's only one, was going to go against the Islanders. And you're right, I don't know whether it was the goaltender or Van Imp. Oh, it was Osgood, so yes, someone off the ice is going to have to serve it on the trip. As Osgood sticks his goal stick in the feet of Domi right there, as Domi's going to get that puck on the forecheck. Doesn't appear there are any other penalties on it.
Shot on the boards. There's Pekka. Right in! Scores! Michael Pekka! Point again. Islanders to a point a third time. Johnson ripped it. Score! Joseph fires it back to center. Tucker is nailed by guess who? Steve Webb. Miller got it back. Joseph without the stick again. Low shot, score! John Bates knew he didn't have the stick and kept it on the ice. And the Islanders are running away now.
McCabe got hurt. He was out by the blue line. He threw his stick against the glass, and here he comes. But another power play goal, the fourth of the night for the Islanders.
The New York Islanders fighting back in the series. minutes in the third period yet. Webb is on the ice. Look at this. Webb is dropping guys all over the place. And he's going to have a penalty called on Roberts now, as Gary Roberts came back on Webb. And the referee was standing right there, and Roberts is saying, one.
Webb has been a tormentor, if you've ever heard of one tonight. And he has not shown a thing on the stat board, but he has motivated this team with his physical play.
They're chanting Steve Webb again.
They only want a little piece of Webb, but he goes into the bench backwards trying to get it.
Back to the line. Webb knocked Belak down. From the blue line, another shot. Webb right in front of the net to get smack at it. And it's stopped, and Webb himself is flattened by Belak.
And Pat Quinn talked to Joseph for 30 or 40 seconds.
Up comes Blake. Schwab out of the net for Tucker. Oh, Tucker was hit. I'm not going to tell you who it was. It's number 20. That's all he does when he's out there. There's a chance for him to score. But it came by him with the net open on that side. Well, we're getting a scratch. And Tucker is the man throwing. Right hands, and in comes Webb to deal a hit. Now we're going to get a lot going here, I believe. Several have paired off.
Tucker and Blake are the main event. We're going to see whether any of the preliminaries are going to develop into anything. Green and LaPointe are fairly serious behind the net. And LaPointe is on top of Travis Green right now. Tucker going to the penalty box with Blake. They started this. Green and LaPointe started after. And there's Tucker talking to Mr. Blake. Well, it started with Tucker and Blake behind the net. And Webb, of course, smacks Tucker into the glass as he has many leaks. And then Tucker will come in front of the net as the puck sits there. And he and Blake go at it. And Tucker jumps Blake. He doesn't seem to be as willing until right now, but Tucker nails him a couple of times. In comes Webb. He gets Green out of the way.
Tucker is talking to Pekka. You see Pekka giving him that look. I wonder what he's saying.
Michael Pekka's not paying much attention to him. Whatever he's saying, the two captains, Pekka and Sundin, are getting the information from McCurry right now, but the talking between the two penalty boxes is still going on.
I think everybody has calmed down. I say I think they have calmed down. No penalties here, but he just talked a lot. They have a date tomorrow night. We all know that. Game 4 is at 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow here in Long Island. And the crowd are saying good night to their hockey team. Let's go Islanders. Osgood makes another save.
What a body check Reichel took from Webb at the blue line. And Reichel's going to the Leaf bench in a little discomfort. There is Webb. I don't know whether he's going to get a penalty or not, but Reichel was really decked right at the Islander blue line as the Leafs were rolling, and here it is right here.
He's so solid on his skates. He's been delivering hits all night. People are hitting him and bouncing away from him.
Well, Reichel, who's coming off a bad knee, looks like he took Webb's shoulder right in the face. And there's Webb talking to the Leaf bench with a stick. So he is public enemy number one as far as the Leafs are concerned. Played a little more in the third, but
1 minute left now. The Islanders have scored 6 since.
players on both teams stay away from getting in any fights now. It won't be of any value to anyone. The game's over. The Leafs have to regroup, and the Islanders have to feel awfully good about getting themselves back in this series.
Cairns and Domi are still talking. Domi wants some action. He won't get it from Cairns. He just walks away talking. Roberts takes a smack at Tchaikovsky as the horn goes.
And in comes Isbister, and we got an after-the-game battle here.
Oh, man.
And
Domi is in there, too. Cairns is in there also. There's a pile-up over there. I saw one punch thrown on Tchaikovsky. That was by Roberts. And all four officials are there.
Well, it's been a very bitterly fought game. And now the fans who really enjoyed watching the Islanders reappear in the playoffs have had something to cheer about, and it's been a long time, Bob, that this rink's been this full. Oh, and this fight's not over yet, as Roberts, and now Isbister.
Whoa! Isbister is pounding at Roberts, who's down on his knees and has no chance. Sundin has put the grab on Tchaikovsky.
And we see some of the plastic beer bottles coming out of the stands onto the ice.
Everybody who was on the ice at the time, with the exception of Corey Schwab and Chris Osgood, were into this. What does this mean for tomorrow night now?
I don't know. After the game fights are not looked too fondly upon by the NHL brass. It'll be interesting to see the referee's report on what happened in their opinion after. And there is Shane Corson chatting on the Islander bench with Steve Webb, who has been a thorn in the side of the Leaf, to say the least. And this is how it all started. Tchaikovsky and Roberts as the game ended. And then we have everybody in it.
Well, they were talking, Harry, and pushing each other all the way from the Leaf blue line, Roberts and Tchaikovsky. And finally they got down inside the line, and Tchaikovsky was hit. But immediately Isbister jumped in on Roberts. And then everybody got involved. Well, item number one is that the series is closer now. It is 2-1 in favor of the Maple Leafs. The win tonight, convincing win by the Islanders, 6-1.